first session today. What we're going to do is we're going to start off by getting your body warm, getting the blood flowing, and this helps reduce the risk of injury. So we're going to start off by jogging on the spot. Let's go. And the next exercise I'm going to ask you to do while we're jogging, it is high knees. So ready? And go. Make sure the hip height, get them nice and high. Control that breathing. Next exercise is, because we're going to be using our arms today, arm rotations forward, nice and big, full range of motion. Try and get your biceps touching your ears, reaching right up. And backwards, same thing, biceps touching your ears. Control that breathing. And we're going to go back into jogging on the spot. Shake them arms off at the same time. And we're going to go into heels to bum. And go. Getting your legs nice and warm. And the last one we're going to do, chest flies. So, like that, stretch out. There we go, make sure, turn your thumbs that way, point them back, get a full stretch for your chest. Just a couple more. And the last one. And time. Grab yourself a drink. Get your breath back. And we'll start going through some techniques. So what we're going to do, don't need your gloves just yet. So in a minute, when you've caught your breath, and when I've caught mine, we're going to go through the boxing stance, the jab, the cross, the uppercut and the rear uppercut. So if you want to take another drink or take a second. Right, so are you right-handed or left-handed?
Right-handed.
Right-handed. So your dominant hand, you're the one that you throw, is your right hand. So that is your power hand. So that one goes at the back. So your right foot, you stand shoulder width apart, your right foot goes back, and your feet, you don't have them straight forward. You also don't have them straight to the side, about 45 degrees in the middle, and bend your knees, and that's your stance. Just to make sure you're comfortable. Does that feel okay?
Yeah.
Nice and balanced?
Yep.
Okay, that's your stance. So we want to feel like our feet are on train tracks, and we want to keep them on the tracks. We never want to come off the tracks at any point, or one of them come off the tracks. They stay the same, and just for movement's sake as well. So once we're doing some of the drills, we're going to move around a little bit. When you're moving in your stance, your leg that's at the front, if you're moving forwards, that one moves first and the other one follows. And it's not like a big one and then a little one there. It's the same distance that goes, that one follows. If you're going to the left, same. If you're going to the right, it's this one, and then the other one follows. Backwards, the back one goes. Do you want to just do that for me? So forward, and that way, and backwards, and that way. Okay, so we're always moving that one first, the one that's closest to the direction that you're going in.
Yeah.
So now we've got our guard. Right, so our guard, you have your elbows in, and your lead hand just in front of your cheek, and your rear hand, we want that planted, stuck to the side of our head. So lick the sticky stamp, stick it right on, and that's there. That goes nowhere until you're going to throw that punch. Okay? And then bend your knees a bit, and move around a bit, and there you go. That's your stance. Feel comfortable with that?
Yeah.
Elbows, make sure your elbows stay nice and tight. So now we're going to go with the first punch, which is the jab. Really important punch. It's a range finder, so getting to know the distance, and it keeps your opponent at bay. It's also quite a fast, stunning shot because it's the hand that's closest to you, so closest to your opponent. So what we're going to do with this, there's a few stages to this. So the first stage, what we're going to do is just extend your arm out, twisting that hand and your knuckles over, and your shoulder should be close to your jaw to protect that as well, just in case your opponent flies through with a hook. You've got that protected. Full range of motion, extension. And the next part is we're using the bend in our knees, because I'll say this now and I'll say it throughout as well, our legs are bigger muscles than our arms. So we use the power with our legs to get the power in our punches. So we're going to do the full range of motion, but we're also going to lift the heel. So imagine there's a piece of string attached to your little pinky finger and your heel. So you're just lifting it up at the same time, and you see, getting a longer extension. And then to make it even longer, just a little step, a couple of inches in front at the same time, making sure you're twisting them knuckles over. Well done, you're keeping that guard up as well, which is really good. I think you've nailed that. Just do a few more. That's it. That's a good start with a good straight punch. Now we're going to go for the dominant, the rear hand. So what happens with this one, it's very similar, is straight out. Our elbows are nice and tight in, that will go straight out. But if you notice, you're already lifting your heel, which is really good. Your hip goes forward to get extra extension, and at the same time as your hip, you're lifting your heel off the floor to gain maximum power and maximum extension. So that's it. The laces should be facing towards the front, which is really good. Just do a few more of those. You're still keeping nice and balanced, which is good. Not leaning too much. And always back to the face. Well done. That's really good. So now we're going to start with the uppercuts as well. So the uppercuts, a little bit different, but again, using the strengthen your leg muscles, and the technique for this one, it's a little bit like an elastic band or a coiled spring. So what we do is we turn our hips, we get down, and then that's the coil sprung, and then we let go, and we bring that punch right up. Okay, so one, down, that's it, and lift that heel up off the floor. So again, we've still got that piece of string attached. So down and up, that's it. Just do a few of them. That's it. Make sure that's not going out, it's coming up. Yeah, not out, but up. Still maintaining balance. That's it. Getting that power from the floor all the way up. That's another one. Well done. Now we go for the dominant hand, the rear one. So what we're going to do with this one is very similar. This is down and coil, and you lift up through the leg, nice and powerful, keeping that guard nice and tight, elbows in. That's it. And you never release any of the uppercut punches too early, because you don't want to be swinging them in, you're leaving yourself wide open. They come from there and release as you go up. It's nice and solid. Right, well done. You think you've mastered them?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, so we're going in a stance. Let's have a little move. Okay, let's throw a jab. Let's throw a cross. Let's throw a left uppercut, rear uppercut. I think you've nailed it. Grab yourself a drink. And before we go on the next one, I'm going to let you know you're going to need your gloves for this one. And I'm going to need my pads. So while you're getting your gloves on, I'll explain what we're going to be doing. So this is a pad round. We're going to go through a few combinations. Like I said, we're going to be moving around a little bit. So just keep in mind the leg movement in the stance and the correct way to do it. Stay on and train tracks, keeping your elbows in and your guard up. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to start with, for 1 minute, because we're doing a 3-minute round, we're going to start for 1 minute doing a double jab. So with a double jab, it's not 2 jabs there, it's jab, jab. So you're coming right back for that second jab, and then you're following with a cross. So if you want to go for a slow one, and then that's it. So that's what we're going to do for the first minute, and then we'll add some more punches on for that. You ready? Yeah. Right, so double jab. Nice. Again. Good. Nice and solid. And again. Beautiful. Alright, let's pick up some speed with that. That's it. Really snap it back. Go. Beautiful. And again. That's it, good extension. One more. That's good. Solid punches. Last one. Beautiful. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add 2 punches to that. So we're going to do jab, jab, cross, and then we're going to go uppercut, uppercut. Okay? So we do a slow one first. So double jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut. Beautiful. And again. Beautiful. Think you've nailed that?
Yeah.
You can go a bit faster. Beautiful. Let's move around this way. And again. Nice. That's it. Make sure you get that full extension. Go. Beautiful. Comfortable?
Yeah.
So what we're going to do now, we're going to add another 2 punches onto that to finish off the combo. So we're starting with a double jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut, and we're going to finish with a jab cross. Okay? We'll go through the first one slow and then we'll see how we get on. Right, so double jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut, jab, cross. Beautiful. Always straight back to the face, which is well done. And again. Beautiful. And again. And let's do a couple speed ones. Go. Beautiful. And another one. Nice. Comfortable with all that?
Yeah.
Well done. So grab yourself a drink. And what we're going to do now is we're going to go into a fitness blast. This one you're going to enjoy, you're going to get your heart rate up. It's really good for your cardio, it's really good for your metabolism. You can burn actually 5 to 16% more calories doing these kind of exercises in your sessions. And for the next few days as well, you can burn more calories while you're walking around for the next few days as well. So this one, it's called a pyramid round. So what we're going to be doing is, again it's a 3-minute round, we're going to be doing a jab cross. After the jab cross you're going to do a star jump. And then you're going to be doing 2 jab crosses, so jab cross, 4 punches, and then you're going to be doing 2 star jumps. And we're going to keep going up, and then I'll tell you when we go it down as well. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Sure? Right, let's get straight into it then. So jab cross, That's it, that's one star jump, 2, and 2 star jumps, and 3 sets, and 3 star jumps, and 4 sets, and 4 star jumps. Well done. You're nailing these punches as well. Keeping the technique. 5. Go. 5 star jumps now. And 6. And go for 6. We're going to go up to 8 and then we're going to start going back down. I see you're smashing these star jumps as well. 7. 6, 7. Ooh, that's alright. 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we go 8. 6, 7, 8. Go 8. We'll go back down to 7 after this. Well done. Go for 7. 8, 6, 7. That's it. Feel your lungs burning?
Yeah.
Your arms and your muscles hurting?
Yeah.
6.
Sorry.
5. And again. 6. There you go. So 6 of these. So on the next one, we're going to be doing 5 jack crosses. Go on my count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. And 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. And 4. And what do we need to there? Let's get another one in. And 1, 2, 3. Go. 3. 2, 3. And time. Well done. How'd you feel?
Yeah, great.
Guard was really good. You kept the technique all the way through. And your footwork was really good. Fitness is really good. Well done, you nailed it.